Hey, and welcome. So yeah, we're back. And as you can see behind me, I've actually finished the trail. But that's not what's important. What's important is that now we're going to create farmland. And I'm out of food again, of course. Of course. So yeah, for those people of some of you here didn't know, farmland, well, it does not need water, but for the crops to grow. Wait, what? That's symmetrical. Something wrong here. Of course, there is something wrong. Lots are symmetrical. For farmland to stay hydrated, needs water, and water can hydrate farmland up to 4 blocks out. That's why I made a mistake. This post was supposed to be 1 more block out. This dirt apparently also needed the same thing. So here we go, chopping it down. Farmland also does not need to be in sunlight, but for it to not grow in I think it's called a limited state or something like that, it needs to have a light level of 11 or more. That means that this here needs to be here, and the door gate is here. So, and my hoe broke, of course. Oh no, above all of that. Oh yeah, this is in the corner that's not hydrated. So yeah, we finished the trail. And as you'll see here with me, I need to get another bucket of water. Stretches all the way from the door of the rabbit hole all the way down to, well, it's not till the end of the snow, but nearly enough. It's nearly there. Nearly there. Doesn't matter that small, tiny distance. Yeah, today, most importantly, we're gonna plant our 1 carrot, 4 potato. There were some potatoes at the farm that I didn't steal it. I re-established who owns those potatoes. Forcefully. So we're gonna plant our 1 carrot, 4 potatoes, 10 seeds, and hope that they grow or that we get more. Why? Why did I get all the measurements wrong? You kidding me? You kidding me? Water freezes. Need to make torches on fast. And we are done. And I should take care in not stampeding over all the tilled soil. I like that I just in those 4 seconds repeated myself 2 times. So yeah, I'll go get the seeds and hopefully we'll have any kind of food to eat. And yes, as you can see, or as you maybe saw, we need carrots and potatoes. We saw this, yes, it is a pillager pattern. Yes, I did kill them, and no, I did not get the bad omen effect because in 1.20.1 the bad omen effect is replaced by the ominous ball. Here we go. Plant our seeds. Wait, so you get that achievement from planting a seed, a wheat seed, but not from planting potatoes, which I already did. Yeah, I hope the water doesn't freeze, or that the snow just piles up. I'm beginning to regret living in a snowy plains, for goodness sake. Right. The habitable area was already down there, and I just said, no, I'm gonna live in the area which suffers. Perfectly normal human thinking. See, green, lush, warm, water doesn't freeze over there. Here, water freezes the instant you drop it out of the bucket. Well, anyways, need to build the pens now, and I'll see you when that's finished. And we're done, finally. That simple cut was nearly 3 hours. Just leading animals while you're starving. It's not something that's easy, at all. And I made this campfire for some reason, but we need heat sources anyway, outside, because snow needs to melt. It's not convenient at all for the snow to be inside, and that's an enderman. How convenient. And I have no pumpkins too, so yeah. And I'm not gonna die for the sake of an enderman. So we get our boat. And I don't have a shovel. Why? I don't know. Anyway, you do need... I'm gonna go get lanterns from... I'm gonna repossess some lanterns from the village to put here, so if it snows, which it frequently does, there will be something to melt the light away, to melt the snow away. Here we go. 1, 2, and yes, of course, I'm going to repay them back when I get a librarian which I can purchase those lanterns from. Or maybe not. Well, I don't know anyway. And practically I don't care, it's not like I'm gonna be living with them. Anyway, between episodes I did actually mine this iron over here. Turns out it was a 7 iron vein. And 7 iron vein means that. Now, plus the 2 iron ingots I got from the blacksmith, I had 9 iron. Then I made a bucket with 3 iron and a shield with 1. And why make a shield? Because it's overpowered. And because I had no way of beating the pillagers without a shield. I would have been shot to death. And we're starving again. Oh god, that's a good deal. Why? Why? And you're not even grown so I can kill you. Why? How? That is the question, not why, how? Did he clip through the game? Oh no. Oh no. Well, that was dumb. That was dumb. Of course, none of the potatoes have a phone. Well, that is why I want to make the shears so I can shear the sheep. Because if you didn't know, you can use carpets to jump over fence gates and have the animals not be able to jump. So only you're the one who's able to do the jump. And they're back. All I need to do is just place the lantern somewhere that's in the middle. Like this here. Here. No. 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 And we're all done. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. This campfire, I don't know where to place it. Let's put it here, something like that. Maybe we'll decorate this area. Well, the best thing about campfires is when we get meat, or I can use this potato here, you can cook up to 4 things on it at the same time. I think it takes about 20 seconds, which technically is faster than a furnace, but the same speed of a smoker. Okay, baked potato. Well, I think next we want to go out adventuring on the pumpkin patch, a melon patch which needs a jungle, which is gonna need even more exploring because for the wooden path, which actually is made of planks, not slabs, well, the first part's made of double slabs. I have demolished a large part of the forest and went out repurposing the wood of the trees industrially. This taiga is nearly never ending. That's what it is. There's the tiger, there's a tiger, there's a tiger. There is a snowy beach. This is a frozen ocean, not an ice spikes. But all in all, it's all steady. Tiger. It's not a jungle or anything. I don't have the expectation that there's gonna be another biome near to here. So yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you later. Well, it appears that later is not much later because life just likes to contradict me, doesn't it? This is the frozen ocean that we went into. Here is the wooden trail. This is a normal plains biome that continues on forward for much more. I've just seen this just after telling you that I think it's gonna be a long time till we find anything else. Literally an expanse of plains, and that's a lava pool, but it's plains. It's not all snowy after all. Well, yeah. I think that's enough for today, really. And goodbye.